Most powerlifters are training wrong. And I don't mean this as in these advanced and elite level athletes. This is only targeted towards the beginners and the intermediate. Let me tell you why. It's not because you're lazy or you don't care. It's because you're trying to follow someone who's not actually in the same position you are. Most beginners I actually see in the gym are trying to copy the advanced lifters. So they're trying to do exercises that are way out of their capabilities or way out of the realm of what they're really needing right now. Most beginners feel like they're inconsistent or they're doing the wrong thing. So they go heavier, add more, or they even change programs entirely. I can tell you this because I used to be like one of them. This doesn't actually help. This makes things completely worse. The reason that you're doing this is because you're actually training for the completely wrong thing right now. And the reason for this is because advanced lifters are training to refine what they've already built. Beginners need to actually build something to refine. So how are you going to refine a squat that you haven't already started to build yet? Not just following the advanced lifters or the elite lifters. The other mistake that powerlifters make are these three right here. When transitioning into the sport, you make one or all three of these mistakes. You use too many variations in your training, so you never actually get the benefit of the variation you're using. You'll hop from safety bar squats to then chain squats to front squats to tempo to box squat. All of these have different components to the lift. You need to sit on one for a while. Using one variation for a while to reap all the benefits you can from it before moving on to the next is why you're not actually making as much progress as some of the advanced lifters. The reason the advanced lifters can hop from one to another is because they have refined their squat, for example, so much they know what they need to add in. 2, intensity. I love intensity as a coach, but a lot of beginner powerlifters make the mistake of intensity to mean max out every week. Unfortunately, that's not what this means. When I talk about intensity, I talk about the intent of your training. What are you actually coming in here to train today? Are you coming in to lift heavy? Are you coming here to refine your technique? Or are you just coming in here to fuck about, to max out, and to try and show off to your friends? And unfortunately, maxing out and showing off doesn't actually make you look good in the gym. It just makes you look like you're new in the gym and have no fucking clue on what you're doing. And number 3, program. 2 things. 1, you'll either be program hopping, so you'll go from the West Side method to the Calgary barbell method, or to any other type of plan you've seen. You're not reaping the benefits of anything that you've just done. You don't stick with a plan for long enough to actually see the improvements that those programs can make for you. Or you've found yourself a program, or you've made yourself a program, and it's not right for you. It's just shit. No offense to anyone out there who's making their own programs or self-coaching. Hats off to you. But if one bad week of your whole plan can throw off your program completely, your program's way too fragile and you're not doing the right things. If you are a beginner and you did see those last few points and think, you know what, I do 1, 2, or all 3 of those, these next 4 points are going to give you some clarity on what to do with your training. Point number 1 I always like to make for beginners, and it's one that I stand by a lot: repeatable training beats hard training every day of the week. I don't care how hard you can push yourself, but if you can't repeat that the next week, or even go a little bit better than that next week, what was the point in going hard and going heavy? If you're new into training and you don't know how to squat properly yet, what's the point in loading up a 1 rep max? You're not going to learn anything from that. And how are you supposed to repeat this week in, week out without injuring yourself, without burning out, or without falling out of love with the sport? Number 2, making sure you've done the basics well enough for long enough. Why are you going to add in safety bar squats? Why are you going to add in chain squats when your actual normal squat looks like shit? You're not going to progress. You're not going to feel good doing these other movements because you have no correlation to how they should move, how they should feel. You have no idea what their purpose is to help you build your squat. Yes, they can build your squat, but unless you know the specific reasons on why to do safety bars, why to do chains, it's not going to help. So lean on from the variations. Just do the basics. Do the basics well enough for long enough that you know what you need to improve on with. 3 is a funny one. Progress should be measured over months, not sessions. Yes, I know it's all well and good to be going into your next session going, you know what? I hit 100 kilo bench last week. I'm going to do 102.5. Why? Your muscles haven't recovered properly. You've not improved your technique. So what gives you the right inkling to go and lift heavier? Like we said at the start, repeatable training beats hard work all the time. So why wouldn't you go in and go, you know what? Last week 100 or last session 100 felt good. I want to make it feel better. Don't go heavier. Repeat that thing and make it the best you can. Don't build a house on sand, build it on concrete. If you're going to build a house on sand, like doing shipwrecked, it's just going to fall down, it's going to break down in a few years. Build it on concrete, it's going to withstand a lifetime. So build the basics, repeat the training, and just smash the sessions properly. You need to fit the training around your life and not fit your life around your training. Just because powerlifting is a hobby, unfortunately, it's not a paid one. You have to actually pay to partake in this hobby. There is a few competitions here and there that do offer paid things, but they're very few and far between, and they're for the elite of the elite. Like, for example, the first one that comes to mind is Sheffield. Unless you're a world champion or you're about to break world records, that's a long way. When you do start training, it is going to feel a bit boring at first, but that's good. It means you're doing the repeatable shit week in, week out to actually get you stronger. It's not going to look impressive online. It's not going to impress your friends at home. And sometimes you are going to feel like, is it worth it? But trust me, stick with it long term and you'll reap the rewards and the benefits of your training. So just remember, you are new to powerlifting. You don't need to follow what the elites do. You need to do the basics, get them right, and build from there. Just remember, powerlifting is a marathon, not a sprint. You'll make it if you just do the right things.